Morning, everybody. I did another little video this week. I know this has been like three and a week and a half. It's weird. Weird. I'm supposed to be, let's hope, having Miss Ashley on. And so, therefore, I'll put the link in the description. I can't say I've got my glasses here, but I didn't put them on. Boy, it seems like my vision is just getting worse. Ugh. Saying that's not the best. So, are you tired yet? Are you tired of these crazy things going on? Wow. It's almost, to me, it's like the Democrats and the Republicans. They must live in a whole different world. They don't even live in our world. I have no idea about our world. Oh, gummy wake and bake. But they literally don't live in our world. Our realm is foreign to them. And they're just trying to make sure we don't hurt ourselves. Yeah, they're here for us. Every one of them congressmen and senators stand up there and go, I'm here representing my constituents. And they ain't happy. Y'all know it's hard, but y'all don't do anything about it. Each and every one of you goes up there and points a finger the other way. It wasn't me, it was him. It was her. I'm on your side. Everybody else, they're against you. Yeah, you shouldn't have voted them in, man. They bad people. And people like Ted Cruz, man, when he first came in, boy, you'd have thought, shoot, man, he's going to tear them up for Texas. It's going to be on now. What difference has he made? Yeah, made a damn bit of difference. Same shit's happening to us. Nothing changed. Even when we had power. That's what's crazy is it happens. It's happened with almost every administration. Had complete control of Congress, Senate, presidency. Didn't do nothing. And it was a great piece of strategy with the Democrats, just, boom, they've got all the power right now. We're just gonna investigate. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep them tied up in court so they can't do anything significant. It seems that, but I doubt it's that way. It's probably a hand in glove relationship. Yeah, guys, settle down. Next go around, y'all get your billions. We're in charge now. Let us appropriate the money our side now. What did they say during COVID? Was it a couple of $1 trillion of wealth transferred from the lower middle classes up to the richest? Like Joe said in his speech, hey, the middle class, middle class isn't doing so good, but the rich, they'll be fine. Don't worry about them. You think we're worried about the rich, Joe? You think I'm sitting here going, man, why don't you give them people a break? Just give them a break, man. They hard up. They ain't got much going on. All they got's a 5,000 square foot mansion on the beach. Help them out, Joe. Help them out. Like you help yourself out. Go find them a foreign leader, an oligarch, or somebody to do wire transfers to you. Boy, that's pretty slick. Man, if you or me, if we had $1,000 unexplained sent to us from a foreign country, they'd be knocking on our door. They'd be like, we got treason in the house here. This guy, man, you'd be a foreign agent just like that. But you let that scumbag bring in tens of millions. The IRS sees it. excuse me, flags it. Somebody, I'm guessing, prints out something, goes down, president in, got something I need to talk to him about. Where are you from? IRS. Yeah, going in. Mr. President, can y'all explain these 20 plus transactions from questionable foreign entities for millions and millions of dollars? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hunter was selling Boy Scout cookies, and they love Boy Scout cookies. Oh, okay, cool. See you. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Y'all go back to IRS. Get some of them rednecks. Get some of them conservatives. They steal all the time. They owe us money. Yes, sir. We'll do that. We'll get them. You know, it's just crazy. It's like, wow. Are you tired yet? I'm just, God. You can hardly even. I want try to watch some of those hearings, but after a while, the fake outrage, the hollow words, the empty looks in their eyes, just wow. I guess it is time. I guess it is time to clean house in this country, especially at the upper levels of government. It's become too corrupt. It just is. Yeah, heck, even the mafia cleans out the closet now and then. You know, people start doing what's not good for the organization. Get rid of it. Well, America, they're not doing very good for the organization. They're messing up all our plans. They're messing up all of our. They've screwed up every one of our institutions. That's a done deal. They've messed up every single one of them. Oh, well, let's do this. I saw one of the best talks about our past situation with all the illnesses that came over us. No, not that one. What am I doing? Let me see. I was on the wrong one. Not that one. This was just amazing. Some of it I knew. Other parts, oh my God, I had no idea. Had no idea. There it is. This is pretty nuts. Let's oh wow. Now that's different. What is it doing? What is oh oh okay. The sharing stuff changed. So here we go. Yeah. This is pretty interesting. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta do one thing before we get moving. I know I gotta turn this off. It's connected. Okay, all is good. Here we go. Now this right here is a feller in he's over in Europe right now, and he's talking to these people, and this was crazy. Check this out.
It is a particularly interesting location for me to be sitting today, given that
Had to get an Did y'all hear that? 1965. Y'all hear that? 1966. Transatlantic infestation. Think about what they've been doing to us, guys. I was born in 1966, and they're starting it right. I mean, wow. Think about that, guys. Think about that. 1990, they filed a patent for a vaccine for coronavirus. Man, are you tired yet? Boys. Yeah. They don't work. We've known that. That sucks. Think about it. Oh. Ooh, the owl's out there. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can see him. Sorry. I just get excited when my owl shows up. Can y'all hear him? He's so close. And I couldn't see him. Wow. The other one's over here. He's over here. Woo, 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 woo. That's what they're doing. Woo, 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 woo. Hear him, Baxter? That one's not answering. Did I screw him up? You should see these owls I got living here. These are so cool. One's real huge, mama or daddy. The other one's obviously younger. I'm sorry. I just get excited about my owls. They're pretty cool. All right, let's get back to this. Can y'all believe what's going on here? Since 1990, they knew coronavirus could not be vaccinated. Wow. And from what I understand, right, isn't the flu shot just a version of the coronavirus? And therefore, people have been taking this stupid flu shot for how long now? You know the story is every year they're not sure which strain they're gonna target and what's gonna be most prevalent that year. So they just flip a coin and give you something they know ain't gonna work. They know it's not gonna work. It's freaking nuts, man. Think about that. Infectious replication defective. It's a weapon. Isn't that crazy? And they've been doing it to us. I mean, we've all known, but we didn't know. No, like this. Where's this guy been? Where's this guy been? He's obviously been out there talking about it since, what did he say, 2002 was the first time he was there at European Parliament telling them, hey, 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 watch out. All right, Fauci, no, never done that. We've never done that. You'll hear how in a minute why and how that. Well, not really why. Nobody knows why other than evil. True, just evil. But are you tired yet? Think about that. Our government is patenting freaking viruses against us. Patenting. Why do you get a patent? So you can make money exclusively. Nobody else can touch it. You tired yet? Did you hear that? Even our government said no. Patent office said no. No, we're not gonna let you do that. Two different times. No, take it back. We ain't gonna do that. Somebody walks on. Come here. You head the patent office? No, yeah, I am. I got the deal you can't refuse. Oh, okay, good. Go ahead, kill people. I just do patents. I don't kill people. Hard yet? Did you hear that? The test alone has been around, and it was a biological weapon. And he warned them in 2002 and 2003. Hey, man, this is coming. Don't let it happen. I'm telling you. And everybody's like, "What? You're not my leader. When my time comes, whoever my leader is, I'll do what they say." Hello. Did you hear that? We fund National Institute of Health, and secretly we fund the exact same amount for bioweapons. Did you know that as an American citizen? Do they say that in the appropriations meetings when you hear them talking about, yeah, our new budget? Does anybody go, hey, I noticed here in this little italics, and I flip to the back, it says equal funding to Bob. Who's Bob? He's one of our top guys. Just Bob needs the money. Well, who is he? He's important. He's a good guy. Well, why does he need the equivalent of your whole department? See, Bob's he's so important. Just okay, whatever you say. If you need it, you need it. It's not our point of question. Nope. Did you hear that? Fauci's cheating ass. Oh, hey, we excluded them. They'd already been funded. We're not going to take their money just because you made a new rule saying they can't do all the things they've been doing for as long as they've been doing it. They can't stop now. I already gave them the money. That's like, I sent the kid to the store for some cigarettes. I'm not going to tell him to come back and not do it. He's got to get my cigarettes. Sorry, he's exempt. Think about that. Listen to that. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? In 2016, they came out and said it's poised for emergence, and it was the WIV1. Wow. Wow. Our government is so, oh my God, I know they're listening to me. You guys are so crooked. Oh, you're not even funny anymore. Think about that. They told us it is poised for accidental release. What did it say? Accidental or whatever. But they were telling us, hey, yeah, it's the whole thing about evil. It's our consent. They told us. They told us this guy was out there telling people, look, and it got ignored, and therefore consent. Consent. I mean, I didn't consent, you didn't consent, but you know, the top people consented for us. Think about that. Think about that. In 2019, they were setting up. They filed 4 patents for a vaccine in case of an accidental release. Oh my God! Think about that. In case there's an emergency, we're gonna have this. We'll be ready. We want to be ready. We want to be responsible. Are you tired yet? Think about that. That's what they said. So they could roll out a universal vaccine. Talk about genocide. Wow. On purpose. They even put it in writing. Think about that. They're talking in their memos about, hey, if we can get this going and we can get it moving, investors will notice there's money to be made, and we'll make billions, if not trillions, just like they did. Are you tired yet, folks? Think of that. You could only ask questions about that under rules these people made for themselves. So they just lined out the questions you could ask, which skated them right down the road. You couldn't ask any more questions. They had rules against it. Think about that. Wouldn't it be nice to make a rule against somebody asking you a question? You can't ask me. ever. Think about that. Since 1965, 58 years now, they've never once had an independent lab go take this stuff and look at it for us like they're supposed to do. Not once. Think they were against us? Are you tired yet? Pretty wild, huh? Huh? Y'all tell me. You tell me. Where's my deal? I can't even see any of my glasses. There we go. That's crazy, huh, guys? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2016. They told us. They told us. What do you do with that information? Well, obviously nothing does any good because it's been out there. It's been out there. I'm straighten this camera up. Yeah. Oh, it's been out there, and they've been telling us, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're doing it. We're doing it. And they told everybody, and I guess the only ones that really counted were with them. The only ones that could have stopped it were in on it. Isn't that the way it seems? I mean, I don't see it any other way. With Baxter. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, Ashley had said she was going to be here this morning. Ain't seen her. Actually, being a Saturday morning, ain't nobody up. But are you tired yet? Are you tired of all this stuff? But by doing that, we all know their game. Consent. Consent. Everybody went. He's got a lab coat on. He knows more than I do. Why would I question him? I don't know anything about this. They've got to be right, or at least on the right track for me, because they wouldn't hurt me. I pay taxes. That's one of the weird things is those people rely on our taxes. Yet those people are constantly trying to harm us. What happens if they succeed? Who funds them? Who funds them? I just, what do you do? It's like a bad movie that just won't stop. Just when you think it can't get more ridiculous, it does. Oh, hey, I found my old brew pub shirt, the microbrewery I owned out in Big Spring, the Big Spring Brew Pub. That was me. Yeah, I was getting a T-shirt yesterday, and oh shoot, how many T-shirts I got? I was like, let's go down this road first. Oh, but guys, are you tired yet? Are you just worn out from these people? Because they give us all these rules and regulations, and dang it, if we don't do our best to follow them, we try our best. We don't want to get in trouble. We don't want to be fingered for breaking the rules. And our fellow citizens are more than willing to help us follow the rules if we don't feel like we can do it. You know, we got enough compliance officers out there in the general public. I think the government's they're just getting so much more bold because they've indoctrinated whole generations, and they're feeling pretty comfortable now. Doesn't it seem that way? They're feeling pretty comfortable. Just do whatever they want. You know, just blatant, corruption right in your face, and everybody goes, well, no, they're lying. And they go, no, they're lying. They did it. But we're just going to tell you they did it. We're not going to do anything about it, but they did. And then in the end, they go, maybe some mistakes were made, but we're working on that. We're going to make new policy. Policy will fix it. We got it covered. And I don't know about y'all, but if you watched any of the meetings with John Durham, what a disappointment. Wow. When they first appointed him, everything I read, everybody that talked about him said, man, this guy's a bulldog. He gets a hold of something, he's not going to let it go. He's going to take them all down. This guy don't even care. He's a mercenary. He took down the FBI, back under, who did he do it under? George Bush the First. That this is where Durham kind of gained his fame, was he worked with Rudy Giuliani, and those people took down some mob people in New York. That was his big claim to fame. Some FBI were involved. And, oh man, he was talked up. This guy, he don't care. He's got a nose for the truth, and he's going to find it. It don't matter where it goes. Jeez. He found 24 things the FBI did wrong. Only referred 3 people for prosecution for very low things. 2 of them got acquitted. He didn't even give enough evidence. Oh my God. Oh my God. And yeah. I can't believe he didn't just come out and go, look, from the very top down to mid management, these people all should be tried for treason. All of them secretly, knowingly went after a candidate. And remember, I still remember J. Edgar Hoover days. People were talking about, oh my God, he was so terrible. The president would go to him and say, get this guy, and he'd go get him, man. That's what they did. They were the enforcement wing for the sitting president, take out his enemies. And they said, wow, after Hoover's gone, they redid that whole FBI. We ain't doing that anymore. That was bad. He's a bad guy. We're doing it different now. Does anybody know the story of after 9/11 that when they restructured and did the Patriot Act, that the guy they put, I think was it Mueller? It was one of those guys that's involved in all this, that they changed their policy to everything runs out of the Washington headquarters. No more of the FBI headquarters anywhere did their own investigation. It would start here, and they would go and do it with these people. Where it used to be started out here, and they'd report, to headquarters and go, hey, this is what we're investigating. Headquarters didn't know until they were told, and then they were only given the information as it unraveled. If it was good to go, they went after it. Headed that in, they headed that in, but not now. They reversed it. And that's why there's 4 or 5 whistleblowers from the FBI, guys that were involved, going, hey guys, why don't we do this first? No, we're not going to do that. We're running this, okay? Headquarters is running this. Field office guys, we need you. We'll talk to you. Guy says, hey, if y'all are going to do a raid on Mar-a-Lago, why don't y'all let us go down there and talk to him first? Let's call a lawyer and say, hey guys, let's talk. No, we're going in with guns out. Morning raid. Cop knocked that door, boom, boom, boom. It's on. And several FBI agents were going, what? We've never done this before. Why are we doing this? You shut up. Get back to your desk. And 3 or 4 of them, right? You've seen their testimonies in Congress. They're fired, man. Had their top secret clearance taken from them, put on leave, suspended pay, done. Done because you went, hey, this ain't the way we do things, guys. Well, what about the integrity? Mr. Integrity, you know where your chair is. Go find it. So bad. So bad. How does evil get its foothold like that? Well, the famous line, weak men make hard times. And all these men in politics are weak men. Very weak. Self, how do you say it? Selfish, basically, and weak. And they don't want to lose their power. They got a little bit of power. Once they got it, I guess most of them, when they get that power and they walk into that back office for the first time and they're laid out the lay of the land, most of them go, okay, I'm in. I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Wow. And they stand in front of us every election cycle. I'm here for you. I think it ought to be against the law for while somebody's in office for them to make any money other than their salaries or their family, because we know there's too much corruption. It's just too much. I wouldn't be surprised that if 99% of all elected officials know what's up and they're turning a blind eye. They'll pound the podium and they'll give their little speech, but when it comes down to real action, doing something, not today. I've got an awards dinner I gotta go to. Did y'all see that the other night? Old Hunter in his tuxedo hobnobbing with the world's elite at the state dinner at the White House. Did y'all see that? Criminal amongst them. I wonder how many of them are laughing going, buddy, we were with you the whole time. We knew wasn't nothing gonna happen. Good job. You've paved a way for a lot of us, my friend. You have paved a way. You know, if I start up a couple of LLCs and I start receiving millions in it from foreign entities, you don't think the IRS would be down on me like a freaking rock? They'd be coming down hard. They'd be raiding my house going, what are you doing here? Where are you getting all this? Why are you getting all this money? You don't even have a business. What is this business? What do you offer? I offer advice. I offer foot in the door. That's what I get. That's what he should have just named his company. Foot in the door. Come to me. We'll give you a foot in the door for the right price. For the right price. Oh, man. Oh, my back. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop. Well, I've been gone almost an hour, and Ashley hadn't showed up. But that video, check it out, share it. It's pretty amazing. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. But I'm going to let y'all go. Like I always say, love y'all. Good discernment. Good vibrations. See ya.